could put forward that we may be able to look at the bed that you've got there. But what I'm trying to say is that we don't want to make every single bed in county sleepable,
Oh, yeah,
because it's kind of takes away from the role play side of things. It's the same with the
understandable.
sleeping bags and the camps and stuff like that. Um, we don't really want to be putting too much stuff in towns and that just to create headaches. We've got things running really smooth, and the last thing we want to be is overdoing, the way we have to put beds in or doors in and things like that. So,
No, that's understandable. I just thought I'll ask because, like,
but yeah,
my my
if you
shop's
are
got an
living
upstairs
there,
bedroom.
yep. And is that have you got a house currently?
No.
No. So if you're wanting to make that your house, by all means have a chat to Nellie, and we might actually work with her and teach her how she can let Booger know the bed, if you've got an existing one there that needs to be slept in, and though between them they might be able to work out and then get them added to the bed list, because if that is your house, then yeah, that makes sense.
I don't really leave my store, so it makes sense.
Okay. Yep. No, we can definitely look at that. If you open up a housing ticket, if you want to, Austin, and
Yeah,
between
I'll
myself,
consider it.
Nelly,
Yeah,
and Booger, we can work with you on that and see what we can do.
no worries.
Cool. Okay, Trinity.
All right. A way to see the No. I'm gonna. Some of these might be a bit rapid fire, but a way to see how many, not specifically who, but how many law are in, possibly.
We took that
An idea.
out.
Yeah.
We took that out because it's just we found that people were using it for the wrong reasons. Um, and I can tell you now that the law. I mean, it was different when there was like one coming in every few days. But our law at the moment, I think, are fairly active. And I
Yeah.
think that if you want to go and do something and you get there and find that there's not enough law on, then that means that, maybe plan, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
plan it maybe a little bit sooner. You've got to also remember that out of the law department, 3 of us are in New Zealand time.
Yeah.
So of course your 10 o'clock's our midnight, and that's what we try to aim for. But then you've got the likes of Dakota, who works early and's got a young one that she goes earlier, so then that cuts back the numbers.
Yeah.
We are lucky. I mean, at the moment, our law department is looking really good with numbers. You know, we've got another couple of deputies. We've got one that's put in an application, and we've got another one that's talking about it now, which
Plus
means
one Mongo. Yep.
Yep. So then that'll put us up to 9, I think, which is decent. And then I think with the different time zones, we should be working towards being able to, have them on at least afternoons and night times. So we don't want to bring back in that on duty. It's different with the medics. Because it is the difference between going AI and stuff like that. So we've left that one there, but we took out the little one, as we did take out the posse applications and locations as well. It's just too many people were using that information to meta.
Yeah. On the medic thing, any chance of like the time before you respawn being increased to give doctors a better chance?
2 minutes. You can't. Yeah. This is like everybody needs to know. If you respawn, we get told, and if I see that you're still in county, I give them your hat size, and you get a $250 fine.
When the big timer ends, does that auto send you to the?
No.
No, there's no auto.
No.
Okay. Okay, so people can just wait. Okay.
Yeah. If you go past that 20 minutes, the doctor can't fix you.
Okay.
All right, the 8 minutes, they can fix you, but it gives you an opportunity to see the light.
Yep.
But the 2 minutes, you can't effectively use the 2 minute if there's a doctor on. Okay, so you can't go AI if there's a doctor on duty, is how it's supposed to be. Every now and then it does bug out and it lets you, but that's how we've got it set, because we want it if they are on, then they can't, up and leave before the medics get there, because that is really frustrating for them. Going halfway around county and then finding out that they decided to go AI in the end.
I feel like I've had it.
I remember this being brought up previously, but I just wanted to quickly get a quick summary because I've had some people asking questions. Is it just wait for when eventually you guys bring in your custom version of the clothing and accessories and stuff with the whole like hair accessories being wiggy?
I think so. The problem
Yep.
is we can't update anything at the moment with our full stuff because of the changes that Neff's made to adjust to what we've got. So yeah, we are. It's really a waiting on him situation at the moment. To see where we're at and which one, whether we're going to work on it or we're going to have to do updates. There's updates sitting there,
Yeah,
so
yep.
whether that's part of that. But like I say, he's sort of gone AWOL at the moment.
Yeah, yep.
So we're just going to give him some time to do what he needs to do, and then when he does pop back in, that is something that we do need to talk to him about with our updates. So
Yep.
yeah.
There's one thing that was mentioned, something about like a legendary hunt rework with like the locations, the costs, and all that. But I was thinking over the next week, I'll do a bit more of a proper deep dive test myself and give you like some accurate information to go off regarding that. So that's
Hmm.
I'll readdress that next week. But final thing is a long term down the road thing. Would be nice to see a little bit more variety in robberies, like train robberies, fort robberies, wagon robberies, etc. On and on and on. You know, like a bit more variety
Hmm.
in style.
Yep.
That'd be cool to see.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
But yeah, that's the end of the list.
Okay. No,
I
that's
have
cool.
a
That
small
is
list.
okay. Right. Go.
All right. First thing, first thing, I wanted to see if there's any way to potentially make it to where farmers can place down their own 5 scarecrows rather than having someone else have to place them down. Just in case, they do get stolen, I can go back and place down the 5 that I would need rather than having to wait for somebody. If not, it's okay. I can still keep doing it the way that I've been doing it. Just wanted to see if
Where
it could be job locked.
unfortunately we tried to job lock that whole script. That is another script that Neff's talking about replacing as the farming script. But at this point in time we can't job lock it. The amount of testing we've done is out the gate. Like I tried a whole day once to try and get that going. Because there is apparently a way that you can grow 50 crops in a certain radius you put out, and you don't need only need one scarecrow, but it doesn't work. It's nobody can get that working. Honestly, and the developers aren't helping us at all with it. So yeah, it is hard. The only thing we can do is allow everyone to have 5, and then it's a policing issue of us making sure they don't have 5. So we
Right.
can't just put it to one person.
No, that's fine.
I know you're struggling, but what I can probably say is, that people just need to stop stealing scarecrows from the produce stands. Honestly, like these ladies do an amazing job to keep produce in county, and it is really hard for them to get people to put scarecrows down. If you don't currently have a scarecrow down, then make sure you have a chat to Miss Daisy and get one down for her if you can help, because she needs to have 5 down to keep up with demand.
Yep.
Nellie, have you still got 5?
Yes,
Yeah, you
thankfully,
do.
because I would
Yeah,
turn crazy and rabid if someone was stealing
exactly.
mine the way
So
they steal
leave
Stacey's.
the produce stand scarecrows alone. I mean, if you want to go out there and steal someone's scarecrow and make it into a story, that's fine. But theirs is not a story. Theirs is their livelihood. It's like someone taking your pickaxe away if you're a miner.
Yeah.
So yeah, just bear that in mind if you are going through those two lots of areas. I mean, I think personally, you'll probably find that there's the people that come in and go the next day that think it's funny. I don't know, but
Probably.
yeah. So
I can help
if
you,
you
Miss
do happen
Daisy.
to have time to pop down a scarecrow for Miss Daisy, then do approach her after court and set that out for her if you don't mind.
No,
I'll, I'll,
I will say at this point I do have 5. Thanks
Oh,
to Evelyn and Abigail.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. So that's what that whole notice that she's been putting up, wanting people to put down scarecrows. So that was obviously the outcome of that. So
Yeah.
please leave your scarecrows alone for now, and be grateful for the amount of planting that those ladies do.
I got another thing. This goes back to what Trinity was saying about the doctor. I feel like sometimes whenever I alert medic, I can't tell if they're coming or not, and then I don't know if I can respawn or if I should just see the light.
Yeah, I do believe there was an issue with the accepting button. I think I'll actually look into that because apparently with a couple of them, just with muscle flexes, when it came to accepting the alert, that they were cancelling. So there was a lot of them where they were actually coming, but they weren't. But effectively, what should happen if you alert, it should say help is on the way.
Yeah.
If you think no, they're not coming, that I've waited long enough, cancel your alert and then go AI or then go,
Okay.
because then at least tells them that it's been cancelled, that they're not needed anymore. Annie, do you have any trouble with that accepting alerts? Like, is
I
that an
haven't.
issue?
No, I know Beatrice does.
Yeah, and Abigail did too. She found it really hard as
but
well.
I haven't had any.
I
Okay.
did too. I used to cancel a shitload.
Okay.
Yeah, same here
Right, so
back
it's
when I was
definitely a
doctor.
skill issue. No, I'm just joking.
Skill
we
issue.
will.
No, it definitely is. 100%
No,
skill
Annie's just the
issue.
weird one for getting it right.
Oh,
She's a
wow.
perfectionist. That's what it is.
And it's too
Okay.
good.
I've got.
we
I
will.
got
We
the
will try.
skills.
Do you have a suggestion on a muscle that we could use for accepting? If that's something.
E?
He would set it up even worse.
He cancels it
That's for
already.
you to go into
Yeah,
the bank,
that's
isn't it?
what it is now. E.
Maybe like
maybe-
wah.
Maybe.
There's only
yeah,
certain
something
letters
far
you
away,
can
but
use,
if
that
Why do I
maybe
have
is
to
available?
respond to this?
No, yes. I am responding, not why.
Oh God.
Oh,
okay, we'll see what we can come up with. We'll have a chat with you, Annie, about a alternative and make sure it works rather than just truck something out there and then it completely wreck you.
Okay. Two more things. One, when pulling out a rifle, the ammo is not loaded for some reason, even though it was previously loaded, and I put it on my back. That's
Are you
something that
changing the
happens.
ammo type?
No,
Yeah, I
it's
think
the
that's
same.
an ammo type thing. I was talking to a new bloke the other day, and he'd bought only Express, and it kept saying no ammo. He had to actually physically change it to Express, and then he kept having the same issue over and over again. You've got to change it. Unfortunately, if you don't have normal ammo, it's just going to keep doing that over and over again.
Oh,
Or
okay.
if you equip and unequip, you will also need to rechamber rounds for that too.
Or using the hotkeys to pull it out.
Okay.
Yep.
Just be aware though of those hotkeys. We have had people that have used the hotkeys and then they've been in a situation where they've been in cuffs and they've hit a hotkey and they've broken out and then it looks like they can run and stuff like that. So just be careful of what they can actually do if you do put your weapons in hotkeys. We have had a few issues with them.
And for those who don't know, if you press 8 when you have a rifle out or a long arm, it will take it out. It doesn't need to be on your hotkeys for that. But that's just 8. Yeah. So if I stand up, well, that was me just pressing 8 and pull out one of my long arms. Usually the other one is 6, but because the hotkeys end at 6, the hotkeys actually override the second or the first long arm shortcut, which is usually 6, but 8 is the other one.
Okay. Last thing is props disappearing.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Just props disappearing. So I've placed down a water trough at my stand, and I've had other things at my house just randomly disappear. Sometimes they'll be there, sometimes they won't be.
Yeah, I've had that as well.
Okay. Do we know if there's an update or anything for spooning housing?
the trough has honestly been since we added that you can wash in the my sink.
Oh, yep.
I think there's the
Okay,
same
it's
thing
been there,
as
and there's
the Aussie stuff as well. The water
Was
barrels.
that Trinity?
Pretty sure it's similar with the water barrels at the Aussie camps as well, where they don't always stay.
For me,
This is the unfortunate thing when we bring in someone else's script over top